Attack on Titan, Mortal Kombat XL, stuff like that. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this because I've been really excited to get this game, and it's awesome, bro. It's awesome. That's all I can say. Are you guys ready to play? We'll watch me play.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this...
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football.
Oh, no, never mind.
Coming up, we've got
I'm
what
like,
should
no.
prove to be a good one
kicking.
between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
That's the only thing I don't like, is that shows that back there. Like how I used to do in old man games.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him.
I'm going to see what you guys said. I'm still going to be... Ooh, it's you, Gamer Freak. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Quick cut on the slant.
Is that cool? I got Madden 17.
I'm
I'm about to have to get my phone.
Now Roethlisberger. He sets to fire deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Turn down your volume on the game. I can barely hear your voice.
What? Okay, I will. Wait, I'm about to. Wait. Well, I already can hear your thing, so I don't need to go on YouTube. I'll go to the settings and turn it down. Game options. How's that? Is that better? I turned it down more.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And the defense with their backs against the
dude,
wall a
you
little bit
glad I
here
got
as the
Madden
offense is in the
17,
red
bro?
zone.
I think I recognize the error
It costs
there.
so much money.
Defense, and you got everything in front of you. But when the
That's
quarterback
better.
breaks out of the pocket, sometimes that discipline breaks down and guys get out of their spots.
Is this the first video you've watched on Madden 17?
There for a first down.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. So a second down incompletion.
Dude, you know I got some more games. I got Mortal Kombat XL.
Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
No, it's not the first with ISEN on Madden.
Because I might play some, you know, some Mortal Kombat I was just thinking, what the heck is his name? And I got no man's sky.
With Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had
pretty
it
sure
and dropped
Antonio
it.
Brown's
And this
gonna catch
crowd
that. I was
into it
thinking
early. Their guys
he still
stand
didn't catch
tall
it.
on the opening drive
Oh,
of the
that's
football
KOLL.
game.
Have you been
A chance
checking
to
the
get
bits
some
on my
momentum here in the
channel?
second quarter, getting
Oh yeah,
their
I haven't
first
been.
trip into the
I
red
haven't been
zone,
checking
but
videos on my
unable to
channel.
get it
Sorry,
across.
I just haven't been around to do that.
Sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe
Because I have practice, football practice, got a football game today even.
All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. Let's win the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later.
My dad might
on. Keep
record
this
it
team
for
up.
us.
I don't want them to feel
Put it on
like they've
YouTube.
let
Oh
everyone
yeah, and
down.
down for MKDex.
Gotta be positive in this situation. It's too
Oh,
early.
and NBA 2K17 came out. I'm probably gonna get it soon.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Offense comes to the line now, first
I
and
might
10.
get it. Probably won't. I probably won't be able to get it for a while.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going
Got Madden
upfield
17
for a deeper route,
for
and then breaks it off.
it
Usually
got
after about 3 to 4
old.
steps.
I don't like games when they get old.
Yeah, who you play for?
Is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice
The only
target.
thing I know
That
is
was
that
not a completion that results in a highlight video.
Yeah, I know.
And it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle.
Are you going?
Especially with some really flexible linebackers.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Manning on third down. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's a good-looking play to me.
Oh, I thought you left. So it's like, went to see if you left.
Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
He can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 26 yards on the pickup there.
That was a really bad play I did there. That was just stupid. I'm gonna run up the middle.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for a 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
7 yards remain now on 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Here's Josh Brown on 4th down. He was 30 of 32 in field goal tries last season. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Brown able to put it through. This game is tied again here in the third.
I still can't hit those. Every time I press square, I end up hitting the kicker. Last time, I got so close. I didn't do a video on it, but I was just seeing.
Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball
back at the yard line, but that's good.
Is it better than the other Madden?
Have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm?
Yeah, I'm not good at this Madden. I'm not used to the controls. Well, not the controls, but how it goes.
So far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I will beat them, though.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Brown, the lone receiver left. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Surveying the field. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open.
And no escaping this time.
Like I said,
They got him for a sack. Devon Kennard from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. He's going to sling this, and this is caught.
Hey, dude, I'm only going to talk when I want to, okay? So I'm going to mute myself.
Antonio Brown, 43 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
K.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers defense getting ready here. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, and right now it's got them with the lead. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. And there's nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Holding offense.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On the run, here's Vereen. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
With it is Brown. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Roethlisberger under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's JPP, 7th-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul. In there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him 2 plays in a row, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Holding offense.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game, what were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half.
Jennings lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Arthur Moats, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Now Brad Wing, a third-year man out of LSU, on to punt it away.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now Brown. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now the blitz coming, and down he goes. Devon Kennard in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
False start, offense.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Oftentimes, when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it fourth down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So he nailed that one through despite kicking it into the teeth of the wind.
Well, let's play a little golf here, shall we? That's a low iron shot, almost like a stinger. And somehow he finds a way to get it through the wind and through the posts.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it second and 12.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Vereen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. So a big kick forthcoming here for Josh Brown. This for a fourth quarter lead.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterback, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker, and on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball. Then he made a nice tackle.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And there's a flag on the play. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case,
and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
He gets it complete to Harris. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Going left side, and he's got Donnell. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing to punt it away.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker.
Running into the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
On now is Brad Wing to kick it away for the Giants. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And taken right at the 35. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They have bent a little bit, but they really haven't broken. I mean, both offenses, we've seen it. They move the ball. We've got a low-scoring game. They can't score a ton.
Feels like a chess match, and I'm not great on the board. I'll be frank about the whole thing. But right now, both defenses, when it comes to time to ring the bell and score, they've kept the offenses in check and kept this game at a pretty level spot. Can one of them break through, though? Can one of them make a play? Either side of the ball.
Yeah.
That changes the complexion of this one.
Well, they're going to try to break through here.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he finds Spaeth. It's complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. A fantastic football game and a late lead change here to put this team up. Now they have to respond defensively.
Was that the breakthrough they were looking for? Was that the one that puts them over the top? Unfortunately, there's still time left on the...
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. Unable to connect there on the pass play. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's third and short. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. He's back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They're going to run. It's Jennings. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That is caught. A nice gain of 21 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Manning now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing now is Manning. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Manning to throw once more. And incomplete here. So that will leave him with 16 on the clock.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. So now one of the approach NFL record territory. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. I guess I got to hand it to him. That was, that was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
One final try now from Manning. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. I'll tell you what.
Now I've been Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California.